Hello students. In this presentation, we will be discussing about the topic Block 2 polyspermy. There are various blocks for the prevention of the process of polyspermy. Why is it needed? As we all know, when one sperm has entered the ova, there is no need of carrying out the process of further entrance, and if more than one sperm they enter the egg, the eggs will be resulting in polyploidy, which would ultimately lead to eventual death of the animal. So, to prevent this type of happening, there are two types of blocks to polyspermy. One is known as the block to polyspermy, and the second category is fast block to polyspermy. We will be discussing each one of them in the coming slides. Talking about the fast block to polyspermy, the fast block is electrical and it is mediated by sodium ions, in which the egg membrane is in the resting potential, and this potential will rise and the sperm can no longer fuse with the egg. We can see this type of polyspermy with the help of this diagram. First of all, on the outer membrane, there are various sperm binding receptors that are present. This is the structure of the ova. Inside, there is egg cytoplasm. There lies the egg plasma membrane. This is the vitelline membrane. Various cortical granules are present beneath the vitelline membrane, and this is the cytoplasm. This egg is surrounded by a jelly coat. The receptors, these are the sperm binding receptors, they are arranged. When there is the contact of the ova with the sperm, the acrosome is going to come in contact with the jelly coat and actin is present. This is the sperm head and this is the basal body called as the centriole of the sperm. This is the first step known as the contact. After this, the acrosome is going to release the hydrolytic enzymes which will dilate and dilute the jelly coat of the egg. Then there will be development of acrosomal process, and this acrosomal process will come in contact with the sperm binding receptors. This is the sperm nucleus and this is the sperm nucleus and this is called as the acrosomal reaction. Once this has been initiated, the head of the sperm or the sperm nucleus will enter into the ova by gradually dissolving the jelly coat, and it is going to fuse with the egg membrane. After this, the entry of the sperm nucleus will be there and the nucleus is going to enter into the jelly coat. Once this has happened, the cortical granule membrane, this will dissolve and they will release the certain chemicals and they will form fertilization envelope, and this is called as the cortical reaction, which will further prevent the entry of more than one sperms. Talking about the next category, that is known as the slow block of polyspermy. The slow block is physical and it is mediated by calcium ions. A wave of calcium ions propagates from the point of sperm entry, causing the cortical granules to fuse with the egg cell membrane. The released contents of the granules cause the vitelline membrane to rise and to harden into the fertilization envelope. Talking about the mammals, the block to polyspermy include the modification of the zona proteins by the contents of the cortical granules. Sperms can no longer bind to the zona membrane. This is the structure. You can see this is called as the cortical granule exocytosis hyaline. There are various microfilaments present and hyaline is present and we can see there is entry of only one sperm. The two and the rest of the sperms, they are not allowed to enter. Once there is development of the fertilization envelope, all the sperms which are coming towards the outer membrane of the egg, they are repelled out and the egg cell membrane is developed. The steps for the activation of egg metabolism is the fertilization is going to result in the merging of two haploid nuclei and initiating the process that is going to start the developmental process. These events are going to happen in the cytoplasm and it occurs without the involvement of nucleus. Sperm fusion is going to activate the egg metabolism and also stimulates a pre-programmed set of metabolic events into action. The sharp rise in the calcium ions in the egg cytosol increases the rate of cellular respiration and protein synthesis by the egg cell. The chemical signals from cortical are cause hydrogen ions to be transported out, which will further increase the pH. The nuclei will fuse, thus egg and sperm differences. Talking about the egg and sperm differences, the egg is going to contain the proteins, mRNA, which are not found in the sperm. The calcium ion injection temperature shock can cause artificial activation. With these rapid changes in metabolism, the egg is said to be activated. This is the flowchart of the both types of block 2 polyspermy. You can see in the first type, this is the fast block 2 polyspermy. When the sperm is going to bind and it is going to fuse with the egg cell membrane, there will be sodium influx and a change in the membrane potential. This will lead to the fast block 2 polysperm. If we talk about the slow block, we can see that there is kinase stimulation which will release the phospholipase C activation and there will be production, after which the calcium ions will be released and there are series of steps which will be followed on the cortical granule exocytosis which will lead to the slow block 2 polyspermy and formation of hyaline layer. There will be also an increase in the intracellular pH, which is going to stimulate the protein synthesis, DNA replication, and cytoplasmic movements of morphogenetic material. Apart from these reactions, there will be restoration of mitotic cell cycle, membrane biosynthesis, and these steps, they all will contribute to the process of slow block 2 polysperm. Thank you.